Merry Harry Potter movie season, everybody. You may have noticed that in late November I started to add a few extra videos every week on a more regular basis, and I'll be honest, my original plans were a lot bolder, and I had originally made a video that was supposed to go out 2 weeks ago announcing this new schedule that I had planned, but in the end I decided against it, and it turned out to be a good idea because I just wasn't able to immediately stick to exactly what I had planned. And even in that video I mentioned how I'd made certain promises or announced certain ideas before and never quite managed to follow up, so this time around I'm not announcing anything. Just know that I'm aiming to do a lot more, and hopefully you've started to notice that anyway. Now, something big I wanted to talk about. This past week I released a video about Drew Brees, a kind of video I would now call a player profile. In that video I of course made some pretty bold statements about Brees, and I'm not going to shy away from them, but I definitely would like to do some more player profiles, and I don't always have to go to the extent of arguing that someone is the greatest of all time, but I'd like to use the videos just to take a deep dive into one player, or to be fair, even coach it could be at a time. So the reason I mention this is because I'm of course open to suggestions. I already got a very good one on Twitter that I was already thinking about to some extent anyway, but if there is a player you would like to see a similar video about, let me know in the comments to this video, and of course in the comments of future player profile videos. If you like the Reboot franchise, I will say that it's very likely that I will start doing 2 videos a week again. I've been having so much fun playing the series that I'm now so many weeks ahead of the uploads that if I just take one day and edit like 5 episodes in one go, it should easily be possible for me to keep up with the series from that point on. And okay, I don't want to give too many different things to comment about, but what I also wanted to start doing is a weekly thing that's more centered around talking about things happening in the NFL. You know, hopefully creating something where we can discuss things between us, so maybe one week I suggest a topic for you to give opinions on, or maybe you'll ask me things, just something where we can have some conversations about NFL things. It's been a pretty weird season, so had we been doing this all season long, there definitely wouldn't have been a shortage of things to talk about yet. So if you would be interested in seeing something like that, even though I feel like I haven't explained it perfectly really, I would appreciate you letting me know about that too.